Oh, we don't have the name on people. We got. But it's not. Me either. Something must be really wrong.
I'm actually a little concerned.
Yeah.
Either that or she's at home like stressing something like it's not right. She wants to get it just right.
Or maybe like her girl, so not to work in the driveway.
Well, right.
Yeah.
I mean, are you all friends with her? She have like
I've got her number.
okay. I mean, I don't want to like, get all up in her business. So I don't want her to be like stranded on the road like crying because it's like a special day. You get to play and I know that she's.
Hey, is this our last day of class?
Yes. It's okay. Star Wars. There she is.
Oh,
We're trying to make sure that
there's no one.
No, I haven't. Hey, that's okay.
Is there a table?
Yeah, you can set stuff over there.
Yeah.
So, here's how I think that we'll go today. Okay, so most everyone has like something, right? Either show or talk about, right? What I'll do is just kind of give you, call you up and kind of give you a chance to talk about it. Well, whatever happens today, just kind of go with it. Okay? I'm not entirely sure what people have planned, but I know that there are plans. So just kind of go with it, you know? Entirely sure. But does that sound okay? Like we'll just kind of go, right? Yeah. Assignments.
Yo, Joey.
Yes, ma'am. I won't mind. If you'll, I don't mind. it's so hard because I like want to say things but I can't.
I was just asking.
Yes, it is totally fine. But I did take as I was creating. Oh, too sad. Like,
Yeah, they all went around because the machine like this, and then I got kind of lazy. That's what happened. You can see that right there.
That's why that's why I don't know.
Huh?
I was making your. I honestly just. I got.
Oh, I did it good. Yes. Frustration is real. Like I didn't have fun. You don't get it. I don't get it. People that just says it.
What? What? Happy kids.
He's a terrible liar. Okay.
Well,
I said he didn't know her name.
For some reason, early on in the semester, I kept wanting to call you Leslie. I don't know why.
That's because her sister's name is Leslie.
You have her for.
I had her. That's probably why.
You
It
look
was
just
like
like
she
someone that's your mom.
looks like somebody that now I know.
Leslie.
Yeah.
That's her sister. We
She's
all live
graduating.
together.
Oh, good for her.
And we all live together. It's awesome. Never go home. Oh, was just the one thing. I didn't hear your name. Okay. I had to learn because I thought I was going to forget. Okay. I thought I was going to be good. I know I was Please be still. So if we have to present these questions, is that what we're thinking?
Yeah.
Last year was really short.
It's one of the things, just present your rate.
Oh, I have my game. This is what I think. Opinion, rose petals for
I made
and then I'm putting it as our his point. Right here. And then Alberta, and then.
Just make sure that bad.
Yeah.
All right.
I had to make it better because it stayed.
So, but everybody kind of understands and is cool with the idea of like just kind of coming up one by one and talking for a few minutes and all that good stuff. People that still need to do podcast stuff, I'll find you.
There will be no foolish wand waving or silly incantations in my class. However, I don't suspect many of you to appreciate the subtle art that is potion making. However, for you, select few that possess the disposition, I can teach you to bewitch the mind, ensnare the senses. I can tell you to bottle fame, brew glory, and even suffer death. However, I'm sure some of you have come to Hogwarts possessing abilities so formidable that you feel confident enough to not pay attention. So Watson, our new celebrity. Tell me, what would I get if I mixed a powdered root of asphodel with an infusion of wormwood? Don't you know? Well, let's try again. Where would you look if I asked you to find me a diffusal? And what is the difference between monkshood and wolfsbane?
I don't know, sir.
Clearly, fame isn't everything. Is it, Mr. Watson? Who's first?
And why not? All right. Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeaking. Okay, I guess it's scroll joke. Then. All right, fine. So, okay. So this is my shadow potion. Pretty much what it does is it turns you into a shadow. So you can sneak around, you can also travel by shadow passages. Because little known fact, every shadow in the world is connected to every other shadow. So it's kind of like teleporting, but cooler. Let's see. Yeah, that's essentially what it does. It's great for spies, I guess. And it's kind of sour, but I made enough so if anybody actually wanted to try it, it's all edible. So I'll set it over there. And, let's see. It's made with ingredients somewhat associated with the moon, decorated with a moonstone. Chamomile is in it. A plant associated with the moon itself, just to invoke those properties at nighttime. And dragon scales from the dread dragon Nidhogg. Not actually a myth. Anybody knows what that is? Doodles.
I'm lucky the building doesn't explode. I'm out of character. I'm about to have a heat stroke.
Actors.
I know, actors.
God, just put up there. And
God knows what it takes. Someone else want to take over?
So I didn't make this up myself, but this is the original love potion out of the 6th Harry Potter book. It is made on a base of orange passion flower. And I want you all to smell it, and if it doesn't smell good to you, all that means is you're just not ready for true love. It also, don't drink it, it has deodorant in it. But also, if anyone gets hungry, I made Mrs. Weasley stop by and she made a sandwich. Yeah, I don't know, it's not really related, but I just like these two little props. And yeah, I wrapped this in a curtain/veil to symbolize.
Sweet.
I'll be honest, it was like a spider.
Tyler's like,
It's strong.
I know.
It's strong.
quite strong.
I went to my house and mixed all the stuff that's like,
If that was Snape's wand, yes.
Okay, so I made a potion and I called it Lion's Breath, and it's for courage, like we talked about our first lecture. And here's my bottle, it's 9 ounces.
That's really important.
The function is to provide an unsurmountable level of courage to an uncharacteristically brave person. So only use this in the face of impending danger, not for disputes with wives who overpower you. The risks of this potion are, if you're already brave and you drink the Lion's Breath, you'll suffer from swelling pride, inclination to take on any risk, and an increased heart rate resulting in tachycardia. What to expect? Victory! Your list of ingredients: 4 parts lion's salve or secretions, 1 part Coca World Vitamin prescription bottle, 2 parts 16-ounce cups of radical coffee from Cafe Mixina, 3 parts 16mm corn. And my backstory, don't worry about it.
What you gonna pick, you know?
yeah. I don't know if the facial hair really works though.
Listen, this took like 2 years to get this.
Someone else?
Maybe drink some Coke.
Mine's
original. It's from the website, but I picked one that didn't really have too much to it, so I can kind of make it my own. I chose the wit sharpening potion, and it is used to temporarily increase concentration and mental clarity. It is not, it cannot, however, make the drinker more intelligent, and it is also used to counteract the Confundus charm. History, it was first brewed by Merlin as he was King Arthur's mentor, and I said the future king was hopelessly dim, and Merlin grew impatient as his teacher, so he created a potion to try to make him smarter, but it didn't really work. It just made him realize that he was going to be a strong leader. And the ingredients are ginger root, scarab beetles, armadillo bile, which are all from the website, but I just thought that it needed more liquid, so I didn't see how that was going to render enough liquid. So I added wormwood essence, and I said the side effects of the wit sharpening potion. Known side effects are of prolonged use of the wit sharpening potion include severe nausea and excruciatingly unbearable big-headedness. I'm getting a little secure again.
Next.
I did one that makes you immune to the screams of a mandrake, so you don't have any accidents when you're in herbology. It only works for 30 minutes on an immature mandrake or 15 minutes on a mature mandrake, so you still have to work really quick. It's meant to be made by 6-year students and above, because if you mix it wrong, you can hear the screams forever, and it can create a really weird and painful death. Our daily lemon powder, fresh mandrake, leech juice, lean dew, and honey water, and it's not edible.
Are we talking about the food we make when we go down there? Or just the potion?
Yeah, you could do, I mean, it's, you know, I was gonna kind of bow to Snape, so, you know, whatever, he was supposed to sort of direct class, so it's whatever.
I was just gonna pick everyone that's not Slytherin, so the Slytherins can go last.
I'm okay with it.
I'm sorry.
It's so big.
I just keep getting it, so.
Don't pull them out, they'll start crying.
I need to get some pictures of this.
They're gonna start crying if you pull them out.
I did Mandrake Draft along with Mandrake Cupcakes. And Mandrake Draft is a known cure for petrification. And be careful, I glued it shut, so it won't open and you can't hear anything. And be careful eating as well. And the way I connected it with the class was with the cave metaphor and to alleviate petrification from leaving the cave. So,
That is awesome.
my cupcakes fell over, but it's okay.
They look adorable.
It also glows in the dark, but I don't know if you can turn the lights off.
Well, we tried to do that earlier. We can try again. But, yeah.
Do I just move this over?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Next.
I will start coursing.
Do it.
Here.
This might help, sir.
What did I say about the foolish wand waving?
Okay, so mine is Electio Elixir, and I'm gonna set this. Okay, well, it's gonna keep loose. And so mine is like, well, let me start off reading. As the greatest headmaster Hogwarts had ever had once said, it is our choices that show what we truly are far more than our abilities. But what if you don't know what choice to make? This is gonna help you. So you're gonna drink this and it's gonna shut. At least this videotaping. It's gonna show you the right and the wrong path, and it's like you're gonna get the right path and the wrong path, and then you'll very clearly be able to know which is the correct path and which is the incorrect path. But you still have to make the decision of which path to choose yourself, because like making decisions is kind of like how you grow. So make the right choice, choose Electio. And Electio is actually Latin for choice, so that means choose choice. And the ingredients are boom sling skin, 3 teardrops of a college student, 9shade, yellow notepad pros and cons list, and denial. And the backstory was developed by me, Eris. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and you use it anytime you don't know what to do, at your own discretion. And it fizzles. So. All the best.
Baller. So cool.
Oh.
What? Forgot the what?
She has a
We cut on the lights. All right. Next. Sorry, Professor.
2 seconds.
Yeah, when you know it's your name, you know.
I know. So mine is a wedding planning potion because it's the only thing that I've been able to think about for the past few days.
Oh.
So this is what happened.
Abby got a
so-
cake.
Yeah, I did, by the way. I got a cake. So, I put some of the little rose petals Justin used when he froze me in here, and some of the little white tulle because I thought it was cute, and some basil leaves because we only had basil. So this is my potion.
There you go. Harry Potter themed wedding.
My input will not to be able to use. This is why I draw a line.
Who's next?
Yeah, that's not looking at me. He's avoiding my eye contact.
That could be because they don't have anything to show. That could be some of it, Professor. One. We should learn, yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be like a philosophical thing, so I think that equality potion is why it's blue. It was made by Helga Hufflepuff professor. Students aren't being treated fairly at Hogwarts. This is actually a Drano model, so I wouldn't recommend it. It does have Gatorade in it, but it's obviously not safe. And the reason it's separate is because it breaks down immediately, so you have to drink them together at the same time. Oh, and the dangers are that they begin to see everybody as equals, like they treat their dog and the President of the United States in the same ways.
Very cool.
Kevin.
This is so exciting. Oh my god, is this like sciencey stuff?
Kind of. So guys,
No, it's magic.
sorry that I don't have anything as authentic as that, because the nearest grocery store is Walmart, so.
So that one.
There's a wand. Yeah, his wand blew up when we tried to do this the first time. Unfortunately. We can still use our magical abilities. If you want to see it, y'all can get closer, because this is visual.
Yeah, feel free to get. It's not, yeah.
All right, cool. Here, I'll move this out of your I'll move it. Yeah, I don't want to set your mandrakes on fire. Okay. Just before I get started, I have a heat pad so that nothing doesn't burn down and absolutely smother it. This is an alcohol fire, so as long as it stays in here, nothing will burn down. Hopefully. Hopefully. You want to come in front? This is the actual potion. I have it condensed so that it'll work a little bit better. It's powdered wraith with mixed in with like dragon juice. Very flammable. This is Dragon Bailey's
belly scale, so it's also very inflammable. That's what you put this on top of so it doesn't burn anything there. All right, and this is to kill evil spirits in the room. Is any in here? I'll probably stay straight.
Probably are.
Oh yeah, finals probably. Somebody's doing Texas cruises.
Mainly Jeff.
Okay, so we got that going. Get a teaspoon of this. That looks like a pain, it's not. Just right. Otherwise, we'll just look like burnt marshmallows. A little messy, but maybe it'll work. And then we add dragon glue. Just enough to flip on the pan, get the sand wet. And then use, or, okay, I'm gonna use wand. Got it.
Like,
Ross!
Okay. Is it catching? Yeah, I might have to do another match. See how light it is. There we go. Let's move that out of the way. And that stuff should start turning black pretty soon. And if it works out just right, I'll make like this one big black column. But if it doesn't, it makes like a bunch of little columns. And it just looks like roasted sugar.
It is the coolest thing.
I'm glad you'll like it. You know, if you get regular sugar and pure sulfuric acid, and you put sugar in there, you pour sulfuric acid on top of it, it'll actually make one big black carbon column.
And it'll smell bad.
Oh, it'll smell really bad. Yes. But it's really awesome. And it's not working out right. There's not very many evil spirits in here, thank goodness. Condemned things. But the fire looks awesome. Sometimes it'll swirl, but it's not going very strongly. This is a very complicated, very delicate process. And if you don't put enough fuel in there, you're not going to catch all the spirits, and then stuff will melt, so you can't like reuse it. Unfortunately,
How do you put it out?
it's burnt out.
Oh.
But I have something to smother it just in case it goes anywhere. I have to shut it up.
Yeah, your arm's so cooked. Oh my gosh.
Fire.
It's there's smoke alarms.
We'll find out. It's gonna be some class. Yeah, there's smoke alarms.
But they don't have
This isn't
little rain.
smoke. It really doesn't.
But,
Right.
no, I think it'll just set off the fire alarm.
It will.
It's never raining.
I mean, I can like rush it out, but it doesn't matter pretty much as it said.
Brush it out, probably more smoke.
But we do
Yeah, I would
have
just
smoke
cover it with
alarms
like,
there,
I was getting more vigorous.
there,
I'm
there,
sorry.
and back.
Look, it's turning blue in there. Can everybody see it? Come closer. Because it looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It didn't make the column like I wanted
want to
to.
get closer?
Unfortunately. I wanted this powdered sugar and baking soda.
Oh, I
So
want to get a picture of these things.
that is literally just a. I found a recipe online for magnetic slime that looked really cool, but I didn't make it. Yeah, there's ice cream on it.
Girl, do not do that. You did a good job.
How would that feel?
I want to.
That burns today.
Awesome.
I just like your text. I kind of made my
I'll
day.
leave that there for a minute. It's kind of cool.
No, 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 no.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Next. This is like the coolest day ever, by the way.
I know, but it's so much more fun when Nate has to think it.
Is it fun mode? You're next. You know what? 30 points from my own house.
What, for flipping you off?
Now it's getting real. The house points are being deducted out.
Okay. You know what? We're eliminated.
Yeah?
Because we're getting anything out.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is my potion. It is very glittery. You can't really see because of the container, but it's kind of silverish gold shimmery. So I'll put that there in case you want to look at it. So I had my potions final right because someone likes to make everyone's life a living hell. So for my potions final, I was assigned to make Felix Felicis, the bluff potion. And I was like, okay, this is really, really hard to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I mixed together all the right things and I made it, and I thought it was perfect. So I was getting ready to go to class, and I took a swig of it because maybe I would get a better grade, right? Maybe it would have helped. And so I went to class, but I noticed I tripped over my feet and I almost broke it. It almost smashed into a million pieces. And the magical stairways kept going the wrong way. And I walked in like 5 minutes late to class, interrupted someone else's presentations. And Snape was giving me the snake eyes. Thanks for that one. And I realized that maybe it wasn't so lucky. So I turned it in, and Snape was like, this is the wrong color. So I got whatever the equivalent of a C, B. I tried to Google it, I wasn't exactly sure. But basically got a C, like meets expectations or whatever. And I realized that I kind of made the opposite. I made an unlucky potion. So I named it Infortunati, which means unlucky in Latin, and that's probably totally not how you pronounce it, but whatever. And I decided to give it to one of my acquaintances that I really disliked and tell her that it was Felix Felicis. And it's made of the same stuff Felix is, just kind of messed up a little bit. And I won't read that off because that's kind of boring. And what it's actually made out of in the Muggle world is corn syrup and glitter. And it's in a perfume bottle because I thought it was pretty. And I don't know if you can spray or not. Can I try to spray it?
Sure.
Yeah, it kind of sprays a little bit. But yeah. Yay! Potion! Woo! Also, I made butterbeer and it's really yummy. Do I turn this in? Do I keep
Set it there. Yeah. Next.
I actually use that.
You can get it.
Yeah, like spices, like
Yeah,
it took like 3 hours. I'm gonna try it, so.
Snape says go.
Okay, so here is my potion. And it is an illness preventer. Nice. So I figured he would pull something like this, so I'm gonna read off my paper. Okay, so this potion is a family recipe from the Hufflepuff family. And while this isn't very well known, it is very used in our family. This is actually a family batch, that's why it's so large. And what it does is it kind of prevents like everyday illnesses. It helps kids grow stronger. It helps you focus in school. Basically, 12. And the main ingredients are salt water, which is commonly used to cure scale-rotten dragons. There's salamander blood, which has healing and rejuvenating properties. And it's also used in strengthening potions. There's lavender oil, which is good for growing pains and it helps with acne and wounds. And it also works as deodorant. And then lastly, we have rose oil, which is a fart neutralizer. So that anyone who takes this will have rose-sensitive farts. And then the last ingredient, which is one of the most expensive ones, are a fresh pair of eyeballs. They don't have to be from the same person, they just have to be fresh. And they're pretty important because eyeballs are traditionally used to detect light and send information to the brain. So adding eyeballs to this potion will allow the user to send information more quickly, thus learning occurs at a faster rate. I won't go into how to make it.
Okay. Whoever's lawn is using Lumos over there, just please turn up.
That's mine, sir.
Of course.
I don't know what I did, but it turned off.
Chip has a mind of its own. Someone else.
What's pretty?
I made Wolfsbane potion. I connected it to the class for the education philosophy part. It's for Professor Lupin. Wolfsbane potion is for to ease symptoms of lycanthropy, which is turning into a werewolf. Basically, what it does is you're still going to turn into a werewolf physically, but you're going to keep your mind, so you don't have to worry about. Hopefully, you can just sleep it off. That's what a lot of them do. For Professor Lupin, it really helps him because as a professor, he can really connect with like the outcast kids because he was, with him being a werewolf. And also, he is the Defense Against the Dark Arts professor, and
what's more dark than turning into a werewolf? So, he really understands that. But this just helps with his werewolf brain. Oh, and I have the directions on here. It says 1 goblet full a day for the week of a full.
And much from Gryffindor for many reasons.
Uh-oh.
We highly go down on student and
Hey, did you guys?
You ready to go?
I do.
I'm having a story.
Professor today, 8 out of 9 view that distracts student and teacher interaction restriction forbidden.
What happened to nepotism?
I'm allowed to pick students in my own class.
Okay,
Go ahead, Haley.
I made the potion of peace, and the main uses is that it relieves anxiety and it's a stress reliever if you're really stressed out, which I know most colleges are. So, and you can take it if you suffer from panic attacks, but if you take too much, then you might fall into a deep sleep pattern. So, don't take too much. And that's basically it.
I forgot to talk to you. Do you want to see something? Oh, I need mine.
Oh, that's all. Sorry. It is.
I just wondered,
So I went because you made the draw piece, and I made an alternative because that one the draw piece has, dangerous side effects if you take too much or if it's brewed incorrectly, and it's a very difficult potion to brew. And so this is also a anti-anxiety potion, but it's much more simple and it's something that probably a second year could brew. It has not as much, not as dangerous ingredients in it. And about the only side effect is if you take too much, you're gonna have too much energy and be a little too euphoric. But the boomberry juice in it kind of tamps that down a little bit, so it's not as bad as it could be. Usually though, just like a drop or two, and it's usually put in like one of these, and a drop or two will do. So, yeah. And what's in it is powdered moonstone, essence of mint, crushed lavender buds, boomberry juice, and roasted cinnamon bark that's crushed. So very simple ingredients that aren't very harmful but still have relaxing properties.
Awesome.
And this is all edible.
All edible. So she says.
It is. Did you not see me try it?
So, I made mine for the Slapper students. Since finals are coming up, this is a cramming potion so that you can get through hours of studying in about 20 minutes. So.
I think kind of ironic, even though it's a cramming potion.
It doesn't. No. You gotta shake well before you drink it.
It's give you concentrate first.
I think that's everyone.
No way.
Why
Yes, food.
do you want your burger?
Joey, can I go ahead and pour? Because I have to
Yeah, get the pouring.
dollop it.
Yes. Do we need another table?
Yes. I'm claiming that one, honestly.
Yeah. Uno, just don't move the mic. Leave the mic there. Okay, hold on. What are we doing now?
I'll do the next stuff.
Okay. that's
I'm pouring my butter beer because it's a
Yes,
process.
that's cool, yeah. So are
Okay.
you gonna use that table?
I'm going to use that table.
Okay.
If
I was
that's-
gonna move my stuff onto that table too.
Pause, for a momento, por favor.
What is?
Food, is it anybody else? Food? Food? Lots of
I
food.
really thought about taking
Huh?
real butterbeer rum in it, but I decided not to. But did you?
Awesome thing ever. Let me get another table so we can set out the food.
That'd be awesome. Well, I still want to hear what everyone made. What'd you make?
Here, let's
I made Oreo balls. They look like the little.
be like really.
Oh, what did you make?
We make like a buffet table. Is there enough room? Is that grab enough room?
Yeah, you're on there.
Oh, they're teaching.
Here, Joe.
We're gonna
It's a
go.
read. It's a read tag.
They don't all need the same amount.
What do you want me to do?
How many people do we have in our class?
I don't know. I have enough. Yeah, I have more cups. How many people do we have? Like,
Okay, that's it, that's it. Everyone's what? Okay.
oh, no, I have to put the pretty stuff on top first. I will let you know, promise. Sorry.
Are you being glasses?
You're funny. At some point, I probably will.
Well, no, it's small font.
No, well, I'm getting teased about that a lot at home too, because I've had like 3 eye appointments, and I keep canceling them, because I don't want reading glasses, but.
You can get half of it.
Just get contacts.
That's what I
They said you gotta pay yourself.
Yeah. Okay, you want me to read this out loud? Okay.
It's not from me, it's from.
It's from someone else.
Yeah.
Very special. To Hogwarts at GSW, here is a little gift for your first Christmas spent at Hogwarts. I gave Harry the exact same thing his first year. Happy Christmas, Mrs. Weasley. Should I open now? Okay. Are you sure? Paper. Sorry, you can't tell I was raised by women, right? Save the paper! Save the paper! Save the box!
Sorry, I didn't mean to take it.
No, it's okay.
It's
Also,
not a real box, it's just unboxing, cut it in half to make it. It's just buttons and little she goes.
Yummy.
Yum.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Do people need to talk about their food and what they made?
Sorry.
Oh my God, that's so good. Sorry. Did I say that out loud? So, well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
It's so pretty, like the.
It's gorgeous. I need to take a picture of it before I eat one. Easiest
Almost done. Almost done.
last day ever.
And like the thing is, we're so excited to do it, it's like before Joseph studies.
That was so close.
Here's great.
That will just be interesting.
Yeah. And the plants. And the sugar cookies, literally. Yeah.
All right, if you want butterbeer, these ones are done.
Butterbeer in the hizzy.
There's no alcohol in it, unfortunately. I thought about it, but I decided to be a good person.
But her professor said no.
What's on top?
Really yummy homemade whipped cream.
Cool. This is pumpkin juice. Anybody want it?
That's one.
I also want like all the potions and stuff on the tables, you know, like I want to take, like, I mean, I got individual shots, but like. I mean, I want whatever people are willing to turn over. You know, some people might want to keep their stuff.
They're like 5 times.
I want to I don't want to keep it.
What?
I'm gonna shake it so it's 50. Oh, I forgot my.
Oh my gosh, butterbeer is so good.
What's that? Victoria.
Pumpkin chicken.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not. What do you use for the recipe?
Secret recipe that I have found online, and I made it, and it tasted bad, so then I made my own recipe. It's essentially cream soda and butter, and then the topping is homemade whipped cream with nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla extract, and rum flavoring. Not real rum. I wish that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I poured a little. Plus it makes it better. Is that like actual? Yeah.
Now I have to get the butterbeer.
I feel like I can't touch those nuts.
I've included, it's apple cider.
It's the best
That's
thing.
awesome.
Your cream is pretty good. You can't see right.
I understand. I just,
You
like
know,
I
I
said,
my bottle.
I mean, I have pictures. Where?
I was on Dollar
It's
Tree.
really good.
Yeah.
Got the top half. No, you got the thin, because it all settles.
Yeah, to them.
But,
I think that's what it is. I found it like a couple months ago.
That's why I was asking.
I know, I don't either. It's actually really good. I'll put it on the page.
This one's good. You've never read it before?
It is known as the worst fan fiction ever written. Okay. It's based on Harry Potter, so I know I had to share it.
What one was it?
Yeah, so
I gotta go tell them. Okay, so I think we have like one more special visitor.
Yeah.
Are you ready for one more special visitor? Oh.
Everything's fine. Just had a little problem there with Claw and he got a little touchy. Everything's fine. It's okay. Didn't want to disturb her now. She didn't like it when I started getting dragging the egg out and polishing it up. She got a little jealous. She don't like others. Ran bang out of the bloody cabin. Well, if y'all want to, if you want to see Claw, back up. Don't want her to get nervous. Professor, may I Sorry,
You
Professor.
have 5 minutes.
Yes, sir. Oh, you look. Big claw. Daddy's coming out. She breathes a little fire. She can be a little touchy. You gotta watch out. Okay. All right. I don't feel an urge, so I don't think she'll belch. Practice.
Hagrid, would you like some sweets?
Oh, no, I
Sweets,
can't have, I couldn't, I gotta get back to me. Class of fantastic beasts. Learning how to feed this one.
Well, we have a drink.
Oh, that's all right, Butterbeer. Oh, but she needs to have a steady diet of rum. It keeps his little belly burning. Right. And flaming charcoal.
Rubius, I would appreciate it if you didn't bring a flame-breathing creature into a potions.
Oh, she won't hurt a fly. They get to be about 20 feet tall. She's only a little one.
Already, but
Can we come say hi?
Yes, you can come say hi. I think she's not gonna breathe on her. Well, she could get a might bit bigger, about 20 feet.
Stage by the cat.
Go back, Ron. Go back. That's all right. You don't have to get back.
No, I didn't. I'm just so happy. I got to bring it all the way through.
See, Professor, as gentle as they come.
Beautiful.
Not a problem at all. Just a scratch.
You last.
Well, thank you, Professor. I'm gonna be getting, going, back to fantastical creatures. You didn't see this.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Paul.
He has been waiting all semester to do that. I asked him at the very beginning, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it next week." I'm like, "Whoa."
I'll do it every day. Can't wait to turn it over.
And Robert, just kind of demanded. He just said, "Okay, on Potions Day, I'm coming in. I'm gonna do Snape. I'm gonna do the monologue. I'm doing the whole thing. I'm taking over." I'm like, "Awesome. This is great. Let's do it."
Now I have a Snape costume.
Yes, unfortunately, the costume that he ordered
We'll be here tomorrow.
will be here tomorrow.
Use it every day.
So we We doctored him.
I'm gonna go to the Star Wars premiere just to see.
Thank goodness Kylo Ren costumes were available.
Oh, I thought you had done that.
Oh, no, that's the inside. Yeah, if the outside was glitter, I'd probably be a bit more glitter.
Yeah, I'd be like,
I don't know. Jeff always gets mad when I bring glitter in here, so I try to be like.
That's when you bring glitter into your house.
just to piss him off.
To be fair, if I had graded that, we would have gotten an
I'm assuming you want.
So everybody post pictures and videos to the page. Don't forget to share your pics and videos to the page. I'll put everything I'm doing up here. Too. And
Wait, you can't eat the plant part?
I wouldn't.
No, it's kind of plastic.
Probably decorative plastic stuff. Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of a little plastic. I mean, could try. I might
At
try.
first, I wondered if it was like sage or something. But yeah.
Oh yeah, rosemary.
Yeah. Everyone's just hanging around the lake dessert table.
I'm forced to put tape on my glasses.
Yeah.
Reddit makes really
Shola, you want your picture?
Yeah.
All right, go grab your broom. Yeah, put on what you need. As a matter of fact, that will help because it'll hide some of the white. But if I'm gonna do it right for you, then yes.
New shoes, but
That rib was actually Cody's. That one Sarah taught her, yeah.
Oh, lemongrass. They're supposed to be strong, so it's okay.
That's what I tasted. That smells like really good. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, it was really good. Warm, cool. It's not as good. It's still tolerable.
I like it. I love tea set.
I can post the recipe on Facebook.
Sure. I mean, it's up to you, really. I mean,
Yeah, like. If I can get it on this,
do it. What about?
What?
Can we get another one?
Yeah.
Natural about that.
Sorry, I touched this one. I wanted to take a picture.
That looks like a really good, like, you could put alcohol in it, like rum, like you said.
Yeah, usually it's the drinks would be a bit higher up. They would be more like around 8 ounces, and then add in an ounce of rum. Really wanted to do. Didn't do.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed when he explicitly said no illegal things. I was like,
I really like the cheese thing. Whoever made these, thank you. Really good. I love it. What's the green side?
I promise.
Coach was like an elementary thing, like
I'm gonna try. I break it like
Well, at least I got a good, at least I definitely got a good angle.
Hey Snake, you wanna know this?
No.
I wonder if Snake Eyes like sides out.
Flying squirrel.
Sorry.
Okay, it's so good. Victoria, take the rest of them.
I would like to bring two people up.
Will you?
I want to eat like
You pour things like the four people.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they drip.
It's
Yeah, that's warmer. So
Yeah,
it's like.
Yeah, you're. Those are gonna be Yeah, sorry about it, yeah.
Think about putting one on.
Everyone's like blind.
It's not something. It's cinnamony and apple. I was trying to get more pumpkin flavor into it, but it's just really hard.
Yeah, I mean, don't have any other pumpkin.
Well, I have pumpkin puree.
That's what I said.
That's just, that's why it's so filling. That's why it's so filling.
It's really cool.
And it's good hot.
Well, it does have some sugar in it because it's really hard.
Cool.
But it's like brown sugar.
But it's I'm a cup and a little bit more. Not comparatively. Sweet tea, I have like 3 cups of sugar per gallon. This is what parents do. I don't even want to know my boyfriend. I don't want to know. And he drinks it probably a gallon a day. My husband can't stand it. That's why he likes to do juice. He loves nails.
Yeah.
What's in there again?
2 drink honey, one is like a caramel lavender mix, one's a vanilla.
Okay. I need to know, I don't like tea at all. No offense. I'm sure if I like tea, I would love it.
Where's yours?
It's that one.
It's got passion fruit juice.
I can always taste tea no matter how it is.
You're talking about like sweet tea or just tea?
Any tea. Okay, you don't like tea? Nope.
I like gorgeous. I'm learning to like
Yeah.
chocolate. But so far, only like
To be fair, caramel not my favorite. I prefer the stronger teas.
That's the only one thing that I've ever kind of liked is chai.
I like chai.
Chai's mid.
I'm just so overwhelmed. I don't like coffee either.
With everything.
Maybe if that was maybe if that was a flash drive.
Yeah.
So what's the?
I can't be straight.
I'll get like a 10-page paper though.
But I can't take it like we have, like just him.
The problem is that it's about theater.
I like it like that.
I guess.
And I'm just like, see,
I
I wouldn't mind. It's just, it's not even the fun part. It's not even this person taught this theory, and this theory is cool because of this. It's like, this person supports this, they did this, and they're like, that's good shit.
It's going all out then.
I'm gonna try.
I love cheese. I like it.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I take sport every day. So I just love taking
Where you should be done.
I wanted to look up something like this. It's on fire. Dude, I'm like, yeah, that would be cool.
They have.
Imagine like, I did just right.
it. It's really long, like, interrelated things.
I wanted to do way more than I did. I did too, but I'm like, hey, this is just what.
I know, I'm needy with cheese.
What?
I always like it.
I was like, this looked me all right.
Y'all in Nate yet, or y'all just?
Hey, Stacy.
It's a good one.
Oh,
Why'd you not military? Don't you find it better? And I was like, because it was the cheapest. No, bro.
Did you look on Pinterest or have the idea?
Or you look somewhere else. I found it on Pinterest.
That's pretty cool.
And I have that.
Last time I ate too, so I didn't get the beef numbers. It saves you for us.
And the thing is,
I'd like to do that at some point with everybody leaving.
no world difference.
We gotta come back. We gotta sit back.
It is good. I really don't. Good. Well, underneath all the work.
What was that? There was a camera.
Yeah.
It was filming, so I looked at it. It's filming, really? You gotta stand up. No, I'm just looking at this.
Can I take it? It's a good point.
Oh, I know. And we have.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to take it too much. I know it'll separate my cat. I just want to see what.
And
I made that last night.
Don't shake it. I wanted to shake it.
Can I really shake it?
Should have slowed down. Why? And then you don't remember the last part.
Well, I'll advertise it.
Yeah.
Where do y'all want to do it?
Like
Different for everybody.
Yes, I have.
That's basically.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Alright, uno momento, por favor. Let me get,
They're all different colors. So cute.
Oh, yeah. If there are any plastic forms, cut it. Wait, what, is it a chocolate cake? Okay, cool, actually, here. Are there any like?
There were plastic knives. Here. Oh, yeah, we can do.
Oh, perfect.
Well, maybe let's cake. We can afford now.
I got it.
And everyone will ice cream.
How many pieces do you want?
How
How many pieces do you want?
You can just cut it as you go, like you want a piece.
Okay, what's piece? How big? Like one of these squares? You're wrong. Care about my fingers? I was like, I'm pretty sure you put up the first of my fingers.
All right, I need to go get a tripod real quick. Hang on. Oh God, it's 12:15.